Hey everybody, this is Joy. Today we're going to do some family yoga and my daughter Lolo is going to be joining us as well to kind of show you guys that people of all ages can do yoga. So adults, kids, everybody. So I hope your family enjoys this and we're going to get started. You want to say hello, Lolo?
Hi.
All right guys, so let's go ahead and let's come down to our hands and knees, okay? So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to start on our hands and knees. And we're going to do something called a cat-cow. So we start like an angry cat. We arch our back. You can even make a hissing noise if you want. And then we release our head and tailbone up like a happy cat. And we do that a few times. So arch your back and release. And we'll do that again. Arch the back and release. And one more time, let's arch the back. Big cat stretch. And release. Now when we release this one, we call this a cow. So this is cow pose. So if you want, you can say moo, moo like a cow. So let's do one nice flat back now. We're going to reach a nice flat back. So your back is nice and flat. We're going to reach one leg behind us. We're going to call this a tiger tail. Okay? So we're going to let our tiger tail move to the side. And then we're going to bring it back. You can look at it with your eyes. And let's move it to the side. And bring it back. Now reach your opposite arm in front. See if you can balance. So if you have your right leg, that would be your left arm reaching out. Good. And then bring it down. Let's try the other side. So let's reach now the left leg back. Good. And that's our tiger tail. And again, if you want to look at your leg, you can let it move side to side. Move that tail around a little bit. It's a little bit of balance. Good. And then see if you can reach your opposite arm forward. Hold your balance. Good. Give it a try. Good. And bring that hand and knee down. Now take just a stretch back. Take a big stretch. Good. Very, very nice. We call this child's pose. So we're just resting here. We're taking a moment. We're breathing. Very, very good job. So you can always take this and make like a little pillow with your hands if you like and rest your head. Whatever feels good for you. Very, very good. All right, now from here, we're going to go into our cobra. So we're going to slide out forward on our mat and we're going to act like we're like a little cobra snake. Okay, so we're going to come up, we're going to go very good. We're going to roll our spine back down and come up. Good, and come back down, and again, up, and down. Let's do that one more time. Up, good. Now let's stay here. This is also called upward dog. So a lot of times if you keep your elbows back, that's our cobra. This is our upward dog, okay? Now we're gonna go into downward dog. So we're gonna tuck our toes and go back into like a triangle position with our body. We call this downward dog, and you can kind of move your feet. You want to get back all the way on your mat? Yes. Yeah, get all the way on your mat. Good. So we're in our downward dog. We're holding it's like a triangle shape with our legs. Now we're going to sweep one leg up again like a big tail, and then we're going to take a big lunge. Bring your foot all the way up to your hands. So you can bring it all the way up. Even more. Good. Now we reach our arms up, and we call this a warrior one. Very good. Hold it, hold it. Very good. Now we're going to bring our hands back down. And we're going to step back into a plank. That's like a straight line in your body. Can you make a straight line in your body? Go ahead, shift forward. Good. Now bend your elbows down. And we're going to curl our chest back up. We're going to tuck our toes, go back to downward dog. And then take your left leg now. So your opposite leg than the one you just did. Reach that big tail up and lunge that foot forward.
This is kind of hard.
Yeah, it can be a little hard. We're working on it, we're getting our lunge, and then let's sweep up and our warrior one. Very good. So bend your front knee. Warrior one. Very good. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to open up and reach our arms, and we call this warrior two. So keep your knee really back. Good. And then you can straighten your other leg, and then what we'll do is we'll switch sides. So switch your feet, bend your other knee, warrior two on the other side. And your arms are just going to stay open, so you can open up, yep, just like that. Now, let's come in the middle and make a big X. Make a big X, good. We're gonna pull our elbows back and reach out. Let's do that again. Pull back, reach out, two more, pull back, reach out, one more time, pull back, reach out. Now, we take our index finger and thumb together, we pull our elbows in, and we lift our heels and we bounce. We call this goddess pose. Can you lift your heels? Very good. Very, very good. Awesome. Bring your palms in front of your heart and walk your feet in. Kind of shape your legs out. So we're going to do a balance now called a tree, and we're going to do a partner with this. So we're going to come together. If you have someone else to work with, you can put your arm right around their shoulder or even around their waist, and then take your leg on the outside, and we're going to put that foot right up against our thigh, and then we're going to bring our palms together. So bring this palm. Look, we're doing tree together. Good, tree pose together. So this is a partner tree pose. It's pretty fun, and if you want to play with it, you could even try reaching your branches out, or even reaching these branches out. You're gonna try this one, or even, woo, holding it, whoa, pulling it up, whoa. Good, 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 don't fall, yeah. Oh, good. Now we switch sides. We're gonna do that on the other side. So hopefully you have someone to work with. If you don't, let's say maybe there's 3 people in your family and you're doing this. You can also do it all by yourself. So maybe one person can take a turn doing tree by themselves, but we're gonna work together with a partner. So we're gonna put our foot up. You have to work that balance, work together. Working together is so fun. And here we are. Okay, now, if we want, we can grow our branches out. Maybe grab our foot. Ooh, can you hold it? Oh, beautiful. And come down. Very good. Good job. Okay, let's go back to our mat. Let's go right back to our mat. So now we're gonna reach our arms really high. We're gonna hug our legs. We call this a forward fold. Then we're gonna bend our knees, look forward, and just stretch, balance up on our toes. We call this a toe stand. We're gonna try a fun pose called crane. So I'm gonna face you guys here. We're gonna open up our knees and put our hands in front of us. Act like you're pushing your hands into the floor.
I know.
We're gonna bend our elbows. Lolo's really good at this one. We're gonna lift up our toes and come up to a little balance. Very good.
Whoa.
And then come back. Yeah, and we try one more time. So lift those feet up, balance. Good, and put the feet down and palms together, press all the way back up. Yay, good job. Okay, so now let's go back. So come kind of more to the front of your mat. Make sure you have some space behind you. We're gonna bring our arms up. So when I say front, what that means is you want mat space behind you. So you would be right here and just make sure there's some space behind you, yeah? And we're gonna sweep our arms up very high. We're gonna touch the floor, bend our knees, and sweep our arms up. We call this chair pose. So it's like you're sitting in a big chair.
Wait, what?
Yeah, so sit back. Yep, good. Now bring your hands all the way to the ground, and then jump back. Can you jump back into a plank? Good, very nice. Now on your plank, lower all the way to your belly, and we're gonna do superhuman. Reach your arms out, reach your legs out, hold. Good. Now you can stay here, or if you want to, you can bend your knees, grab your feet or ankles, and pull up. And you might even want to rock on your belly a little bit. So you can rock forward and back if you like. Good. It's pretty fun. You can even pull those feet up, maybe right overhead if you like. Good. And then let's come down. Let's go back into our child's pose. Stretch back. So just take a nice big stretch. Good. Breathe here. Breathing in and out, just taking some deep breaths. Very good. Really, really nice. Okay, very good. When we're done, we're gonna come up to sit and bring our feet around and come into a butterfly position. So feet together, okay? So in butterfly, we're gonna take a big stretch to one side and make sure we're keeping our sit bones on the ground. Good, other side, big stretch. Very, very good, come up. Now we're gonna reach up and forward, and we're just gonna reach, reach, reach. And stretch. Feel our legs really stretching, good. Awesome job. Now let's turn and put our feet together. So we kind of put our feet together, and let's
Mama,
see.
my feet are as big as your feet.
Yes, they are. You have nice big feet. Let's reach up. Let's see if we can reach each other's hands. Good, this can help you stretch. So I can pull her a little bit, she can pull me. And if you can't reach the person's hands, you might just try to reach their toes. So if you're not as flexible, you might be just reaching for their toes. But if you can reach their hands. You can just hold and stretch. Good, very nice.
This is hard because I can't reach your because your arms are longer than mine, so it's like and your legs are too so your legs are pushing mine back a little bit.
Very good. Let's come up. Let's give one knee a hug. Okay, we're gonna take our opposite arm and twist towards that knee. Nice twist there. Good. And then we're going to switch. Other foot, other knee up. And let's add the twist. So take your elbow all the way around the knee. Good.
Wait, what?
Twist, twist, twist. Just like that. Yep. So you're going to push your knee right up to the ceiling and bend this elbow here. And just sit really tall.
Oh.
There you go. You can put this hand behind you to help sit tall. So when we're twisting, we want to sit nice and tall. Good. Okay, now as we unwind, we're going to open our legs out on our mat to what we call a big straddle position. We're going to reach towards one leg in our straddle. Very good. We're going to reach to the other leg. Good. And then we're going to reach center. So we're going to walk our hands forward and fold forward in our straddle. Very good job. So we're just going to take a few breaths here. And just start to relax. Very good. Okay, now as we come up, we're going to shake our legs together. We're going to turn to the side so we have some space behind us on our mat. So actually, you know, before we do that, let's do both together. I was going to have us do it by ourselves, but we can do it together. So face me. And then we're going to reach our hands together. And we're going to start to lean back and try to put one foot together, one foot up. And then what if we could do the other foot, do you think? Other foot. Okay, now this is the tough part. You might need to put your hands behind you. We're going to try both feet. Ooh, that's for both. And then when you're ready, you could try letting go. Good. So you can do this with your family, with your partner.
My feet are slipping.
Or you can let go and do it all by yourself. So you can do
My
it
feet
with
are
someone,
slipping.
or you can do it by yourself. Whatever feels better for you.
Oh, my feet keep
Okay,
slipping.
good. Now, from here, when you're ready, we're going to hug our knees in. Ready? Bend your knees. Give them a big squeeze. Okay, now go ahead and turn on your mat so you have some space behind you. And what we're going to do next is we're just going to do a couple of rolls. So we're going to hug our legs. Just going to take a few rolls back and a few rolls up. And a couple more back and a couple more up. Two more back and up. Let's do one more back and one more up. Okay, and then finally, ready? We're going to roll back and just push our feet over our head. And this is called our plow position. So with our feet over our head, we're just really getting a really nice stretch for our back. And you can hold your hands if you like. Whatever feels good. And if that's a little hard to hold, you can come down to just your back and put your legs in the air. Okay, whatever feels better. Good. Really nice. So let's do one more big breath here. And then bring our back down slowly. Feet above us, let's just add some circles with the ankles. Some circles the other way. And then let's bend our knees, hold our ankles, our feet, and come into what we call happy baby. We're just going to bring our feet out to the side. Maybe even straddle the legs. And then give your knees a squeeze again. We're going to let our knees go to one side, arms the other way. Good. And then switch sides. Take your knees the other way, arms the other way. Very good. And then we're going to come down into our Shavasana. So I'm going to turn so you don't have my feet facing you. You can keep your head right here. So I'm going to have my head facing you. So we're just going to lay down, close our eyes for a few moments. Just take some nice deep breaths. If you want, you can put one hand on your belly, one hand on your heart, and we're just breathing. And hopefully we feel a little bit calmed down. Hopefully we feel good after stretching and moving. And as we're breathing, it's good to think of something maybe that makes you feel happy in your day or that you're thankful for. And you can remind yourself of those things anytime you feel a little down or a little sad. So we'll take one more big breath here. Or if you're feeling sleepy, you can always stay here and take a little nap. But if you'd like, you can wake yourself up, slowly come up, and we'll just find our cross-legged or our seated position in a lotus where we cross our one ankle up on our thigh and then the other up on our thigh. You can do that, or you can just sit crisscross applesauce.
Wait, what?
Yeah, if you don't want to do this one, you can just
How
sit regular
did that? Wait, what?
So one goes up on your thigh here. So this one can go up on this thigh, and then take this one from under, and that one can go. Or you can just sit regular. Cross, whatever feels better. So once we're here,
so
yep, you can just cross regular if you like this. This is fine too.
Oh yeah,
that's just fine too. So we're gonna reach our arms up. We're gonna reach our arms forward. We're gonna roll up to sit, palms open, eyes closed. Take a big breath. Breathe out. And then bring our palms together. Palms in front of the heart. And then we say namaste. And that means the light in me honors the light in you. Okay, so we all are in this yoga journey together, and we're all working at different places, but we're all getting stronger and learning more about our bodies and stretching and moving all together. So we just love everyone, respect everyone equal, right? Mm-hmm. Very good. Okay, so thank you for joining us for Family Yoga, and we hope that you have a great day. You want to come say bye, Lolo?
Bye.